Yes, we're back. This is DJ Fasmwa, and this is
Jamie. Hello.
Alright, so today we did this, a special request kind of vibes. One of our friends that used to live here used to come with us to this restaurant that's called the Corinthian, a Greek restaurant. And we went down there and we got some great dishes. We got freaking octopus. Check this out. Alright, grilled on the barbecue. We got spanakopita, Greek spanakopita. Two hot, steaming hot bread rolls. We got beans, and underneath here is lamb. I'll take a piece out. Can you pour me a bit of Greek?
Okay. I was gonna ask you on something. And
I don't know if you can see the steam coming out. You see that? It's hot bread. Hot bread. Kind of as we started filming this, our neighbors just jumped out, so it's kind of, we have to kind of be discreet. But anyway, I'm here.
And this I haven't tried before is Ayurvedic wine. So Greek wine from the Peloponnese. Supposedly it's a dry wine. We'll see.
I see the lamb in there. I don't know if you can see the lamb. This one's for you know who you are. We're enjoying it. Kaboom.
Kaboom. Let's see. It's been a while.
Actually, let me say yamas. Yamas.
Cheers.
Yamas.
Yum.
Tastes like Greeks.
Hey, it's not bad. That's pretty good actually. Goes down easily.
Good.
So I'm gonna eat before it gets cold.
It's getting cold.
Give me a potato. And some lemon under there.
Thanks to the dad. This was made for somebody else, but we gave it to us because the other person wasn't there.
He hooked us up.
This octopus is one of my favorite things. It's got olive oil, oregano, lemon.
Try that blood something.
It's soft. It's delicious.
I've missed that. It's good.
I don't think we've had octopus since the last time we went there.
And yeah.
I had it this weekend. We're not as good as this.
I missed that. I don't know if you can see this thing. This is a broad bean type thing.
Butter bean, mate.
Butter bean. Well, we call them gigandis, which is kind of like a giant. So I don't know technically what they're called in English. But I like this place because it's like home cooked food. And lamb on the spit on demand. Oh man. Very good. I didn't bring a knife, but that's alright. Can you hear the nice flaky pastry of the
yeah, they can hear it, man.
Pie? Yeah.
This food is flying down my throat, mate.
Let me try this. Big piece. Not all spinach pies are created equally. This is good. You can taste the feta and then the aromatic herbs in it as well.
The lamb, mate.
I don't know. There's probably some bias in there, but damn, I think this food is good.
There's so many Greek restaurants in Sydney. But the place we went to, Corinthian, name's on Marrickville Road. It's one of the best value. It's like a mum and pop shop. The dad's working, the kids are working, the sons, the mum's working. I don't think it's been like that for years. So people know them and stuff like that.
There's a really cool thing that I saw where a photographer had taken his picture for a newspaper back when they opened, when they first came to Australia. So I had him as a young man, and it's got him in the exact same pose and now, and just same thing. They've done a little bit of a refurb, but other than that, exactly the same. Amazing.
We've been there so many times. It's our first time since we've been there since we've been back.
There's a lot of other Greek restaurants in Sydney.
They're good, I think, but not like this. Not like this, man.
Right. This, for example, with your lamb and your vegetables, and you can pick and choose what vegetables you want. So they have eggplant, potatoes, all sorts of things. It's $15 for takeaway, so it's good value for what it is.
It's not processed lamb; it's a real lamb. All the vegetables are fresh, not processed, not in a tin. You know what I mean? They're like fresh. And if you go there often, they treat you like family. For the last 3 years, maybe once a week, we've been there. Average. So they know us.
Yeah, I had many a feast after dance classes on Wednesday.
Let me show you guys what it looks like. That's a spinach pie, mate.
Destroyed it.
Oh man, the taste of that is really good. It's got these herbs in it. I don't know what kind of herbs they are, but they're delicious. I think we've brought a lot of people to this place.
Yeah, really.
I don't know who, but we've brought a lot of. Have you been to the Corinthian with us? Big up yourself. They did this spinach pie, this cheese pie as well, sakanaki thing. It's delicious. But I'm lactose, so it doesn't agree with my stomach. I wake up, but it's so good. It's a cheese pie with tomato sauce and stuff.
Yeah, that's good. They do also do a potato garlic dip. That's pretty tasty as well. And you don't find that necessarily in a lot of Greek restaurants. You'll get your typical tzatziki and whatever, the yogurt garlic dip, but the one with potato skordalia is really good. Not something you'll find in many places.
Man, this is too good. I didn't think I was going to finish. I have an appetite for this, but and then I'm going to clear out this whole table.
The only thing I said about that place is I'd love to see, like, you know, a live buzuki player or anything, but they've always been packed when we've gone anyway, so they don't need it for the numbers. But it'd be nice if they had a bit more space to put something in, because that would be.
If they had entertainment on the weekend,
perfect.
You wouldn't be able to get people in there. The place would be packed. That's yours, mate. I'm gonna eat all this. Boom. Finished. Spinach pie for fire.
Oh.
You had half, didn't you? You had half.
That's slightly less than half.
You're slightly lesser of a person in twice. It makes sense.
True. Let me just dunk some lemon oil over here. The bread's still warm.
Octopus, man. Barbecue grilled. Once it's finished and soft, olive oil, they toss it in olive oil and oregano and lemon juice. Oh my god.
It's simple, but it works so well.
It's delicious. I guess it's part of that Greek diet, right? The Mediterranean diet.
Yep. I eat this stuff and I can imagine myself on a little Greek beach.
Alright, man.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Drinking my little drink. I've gotten into a couple of arguments with one of my uncles over octopus. Because like I like it when it's a little bit tender and he's like, no, it's supposed to be chewy. But I'm finding that right balance of chewiness and tenderness. No.
Also, you gotta eat it while it's hot, because if you don't, it gets cold and then it gets tough. Are you ever gonna order the octopus anywhere?
Excuse me.
Eat it pretty quick. Don't let it sit for too long, because it will get tough.
And if you game, this place does lamb's head as well. I didn't see any today when we got it though. They must have sold out.
And we've been going there for so long, we assume that there's only, because they've been, every single time we've been there, it's cash only, cash only, cash only. Because of COVID, the coronavirus, they finally got an F-Bus machine. So if you're in Sydney, you can use your card to pay there now.
Damn, that spinach didn't last.
Let me get the octopus, mate. It's a little rubbery.
How tender this is. So spoiled. Lamb on the spit was something that Greeks would have maybe twice a year, like for Easter and Christmas, special occasions. But then we discovered this place, and you can have it every day. Not that we do. Yeah.
I'm literally gonna eat all. I've been taking a break to have a drink. It's just been, I haven't stopped, if you noticed. That's how you get fat. Just keep scoffing, and don't even ever get to breathe. You're actually supposed to chew a certain amount of times, like I think it's over 30 times. Each bite of food, so that your mouth sends messages to your brain that you're getting food, to prepare himself. And then you eat the right amount of food, you're full quite quick. But when you eat the way I eat, it's just like non-stop. Your brain doesn't get a message to your mouth doesn't get the brain to the message that your stomach's full. Right now, so I'm overeating. And that's addictive, because a lot of people have that. Like the world's population is quite fat, so a lot of people that have that, like, just gotta chill out, take the chews, to let your body work, function the way it's supposed to.
It's pretty crazy. I have to catch myself sometimes because I scoff things, yeah. But this is nothing in size compared to what we tried in the US. We went to a Greek restaurant there. Everything was like...
In Houston. This place called, what is it called? Not Euro, right? Nico's.
Yeah.
Nico's. It's like a chain, I think, in Houston. Or we've seen 2 of them. And you get your sides like potatoes or whatever. Make the potatoes are the size of this bucket. So there's 6 potatoes you get, wedges, but they're all the same size. It's insanity. Because like, where the hell, if you just eat that, you can't eat anything else, right? Then they come with the pita bread, then they come with the dips, then they come with the lamb, then they come with this. It's like, by the time you finish, your table's half full, and it's for one person. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm finishing the rest of it.
Yummas. This wine, by the way, is where her parents are from. So Peloponnese is like an island. It's where Sparta is, where that whole area. Right, so yeah, that's where her parents are from. That's why it doesn't taste so nice. That's why it's got an attitude problem to drink.
It does not. It goes down very smoothly. Thank you.
And that's why it goes down very smoothly with her.
Nah, it does. No harshness or...
Look at that, mate.
See, it says here, violet hues. It says it's got violent ruby color fruits, violet hues, with hints of bitter chocolate.
You see the bitterness coming out.
Hey, it's chocolate, so it's still sweet. Still tasty.
This is the last piece of octopus. All my veggie friends, this is that moment when I really wish you guys weren't vegetarians and you could try this. This is so good.
It's tasty. The only thing I would love right now is a bone to chew on, but no bones today. I thought you were done.
I'm waiting on you. You're just leaving it there to get cold. Ew.
I'm ready.
Nice. I have to stop myself. But we used to go to this restaurant in the beginning like rookies. Order it up. And the first thing that would come out is a hot bread and butter. And of course, we just be eating the bread and butter. By the time we eat half the bread, by the time the actual meal come out, we're full. But now, we know you gotta leave the bread and wait for the food to come out and then mix and match everything. Another mistake people make.
And you can definitely share because the plates come out, the mains, and they're like stacked up like this.
Actually, this wine reminds me of Europe. It's definitely a European wine. I lived in Europe for like, I think 10 years or some crap. Amsterdam. Oh man. Speaking of Amsterdam, I still have family there. I have cousins there. A lot of cousins. And a couple of them just had kids, so big up. And my nieces and nephews just graduated from school and stuff, so. Congratulations. Man, that went down the wrong hole. But, yeah. That was good. That was really good.
It's alright.
That was a Greek feast, mate. And to be honest with you, I could eat more. So, it's annoying me. I could eat, I swear I could probably eat something else. I could eat like, what could I eat? We got a dip right now.
I do have
I finished, no, the actual dip from the place.
Oh.
I finished the bread with the dip, the scordalia, potato garlic dip. Yeah, that's what I do. Far out.
Yeah.
Next time, I think I'm gonna try something. Yeah, next time. We need to get more food next time. But all this cost us. I'm not sure how much it will cost the general public, but because we've been, like I said, we've been going there for quite a while. They kind of know us. We kind of get a general price, and in the area price. But for us, this cost like $40. Lamb, fresh, like whole lamb, not processed anything. Fresh vegetables, cooked, stewed. A whole bucket of octopus, a spinach pie, bread rolls. That's probably like $60, $70. And one of them top Greek restaurants, you know, them top tier Greek restaurants, you pay $20,000 just to be there, and the food is crap. It's just insanely crap.
Like the one that we went to and you paid an arm and legs for like meatballs that were like this big and burnt to a crisp. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I remember that because there was the waiter was fresh out of Greece. Like he just literally came from Greece. It was during that period when Greece was like getting austerity measures. So he just came. He's working there, and he said to me $15, and they came out with the $15 keftedes meatballs, right? And I said to him, "Would you pay $15 for this?" He goes, "No way." Even he was like, "Fuck that." It was crap, and it didn't taste good at all. But they can get away with it. You're in the middle of the city. You have different rates and so forth to pay, right? But this is delicious. I would recommend this place anyway. It's decent food, right? It's not like overly oily or like processed foods and stuff. So you're gonna get good food and you're gonna feel good. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing about food. Apparently, it's like you're supposed to feel good afterwards. It's supposed to provide some nutritional value. You know, it's just to make you feel good on the inside. Some of these foods that you get from other places, if it's processed meatballs or processed meat patties or whatever it is, it's nice, but afterwards you feel tired or lethargic or not bloated or whatever, right? Someone's on the piss, mate.
I said it was good. The brand is called Dionysios Wines. There you go. I haven't seen it before.
If you go to the Greek bottle shop, you'll probably get it. I don't think you'll find it anywhere else. You wouldn't get it at Dan Murphy's.
And surprise, it's imported via Victoria, where all the Greeks live. Cool.
Yeah, man. So we've been around Australia. Well, we haven't been everywhere in Australia. Every time we go to different parts of Australia, we try and hit a Greek restaurant because we like to compare. We like to find out if we've got the best of this, best of that, best. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We know Sydney's got, so this place is probably the best place in Australia for us. Like I've been to some places in Melbourne. It was decent, very decent, but it's not memorable. Like I wouldn't remember, but this place I'm always remembering about. I'm going back here.
Yeah.
When are we going again? You know. So it is one of the best, but yeah.
There's a few other places that have some nice things, but they're just, it's hard to justify the price sometimes when it comes to it. That's kind of the key thing. Like with this, it tastes good as good value and you can't go wrong.
Nah, mate.
Nah, mate.
Alright, that's it for another video.
Cool.
Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe. I don't know why people say that, but they do. They say it. We don't have a lot of subscribers, and that's cool with us. It's not for a lot of people, but glad you're here. Glad you're watching. If you feel like letting someone know that we're here, that's what we mean. Share it. If you don't, that's all good.
Cool.
Until next time, mate.
See ya.